I'm going to say this, and then I ain't going to say nothing else. Now, look, I have no idea if anybody has told you this or not. I don't know if your pastor told you. I don't know if a motivational speaker have told you. I don't know if your mentor haven't told you. I don't know if anybody have told you this or not. But I'm going to let you know this, okay? All right? Let me tell you something. You got a hit out on your life. You got a hit out on your life. Huh? So why you out here joking? Why you out here procrastinating? Why you out here saying I'll do it tomorrow? Why you out here thinking about doing it? Why you out here twiddling your thumbs? Why you out here playing, being like Smokey, the only one out here playing? I don't know what is what, but I need you to know, and I need you to understand that you got a hit out on your life. All right. I know you don't like to hang around other people. I know you don't like to be around people that are doing bad and they're not doing the things they're supposed to do, because normally those people are susceptible to having hits out on their life. You know, somebody will pay somebody else to do something to them. Okay. But see, the hit you got out on your life, baby, the person that brought you here, the person that controls all, is all, the first and the last, that's the person that got a hit on your life. Okay? The person that feeds the fowls of the air and the creatures of the sea, that's the person that got a hit out on your life. Stop walking around here thinking that you are the end all, be all, do all, and not realizing that you need to be living your life. Okay? Because you got one shot at this thing called life, and you need to be living it. While you out here playing and procrastinating and not doing all the things that you should be doing, okay, you need to understand that you got a hit out on your life. When God is ready for you, he's coming back to get you. Okay? Let's be very clear about that. All right? So what you know, because the issue is that people play too much. Y'all, ain't nothing wrong with enjoying yourself. For example, I went on vacation. I just got back from vacation. I went to the Keys, the Florida Keys, right? I went there, enjoyed myself with my grandchildren, and we enjoyed ourselves, okay? All right? And it was a blessing how I was able to go. Well, nothing but a blessing. I ain't gonna even get into that. But I'm here to tell you, we packed, we was all happy, and we went to the Florida Keys, babe, and we got there, we unpacked our bags, and we went and we saw all the sights, okay? We enjoyed ourselves, okay? All right. So while we were when we unpacked, we went out and we saw the sights. We enjoyed the Florida Keys. It was very nice. It was good to see the southernmost point you can get when you go to Florida. You can't go any further. If you go any further, you're going out in the water, or you're gonna be in Cuba. Okay, that was the Florida Keys. It was beautiful. It was wonderful, right? But then after the vacation, we had to come home and pack. We had to go back to the Airbnb because we stayed in a nice little Airbnb, and we had to come back and pack. We packed, and when I say we, I'm talking about myself and my granddaughters, and a friend of mine. We came back and we packed, and we had to go back home, okay? And that's life. That's life. That's why God got a hit out on you. Because when he is ready for you to leave this vacation that you own, earth, you got to pack and go home. Okay? And when you pack, you're going to pack yourself. Because you can't take nothing with you, right? Oh, okay. So you can't take nothing with you, but the hit that is out on your life is the hit that God got on your life. He coming back to get you, baby. Your dues belong to him. Okay? All right? So y'all stop walking around here thinking that you can drag your feet. And you can sit back and relax and fold your arms. And you can wait for somebody else to do it. You can wait for somebody else to give it to you. You can wait. You're going to be waiting forever. Huh? The birds in the trees, right? God makes sure the birds in the trees. I heard this saying the other day and I loved it. And I'm going to recite this saying every chance I get. God feeds the birds in the trees, baby. But guess what? He don't drop the worms in their nest. They got to go out and get it. So anything you want in this thing called life, you got to go out and get it. But don't sit back and play with life. Okay? Stop doing more than you need to do. Too much of anything ain't good for you. All right? Ain't nothing wrong with working out. Ain't nothing wrong with working out once in a while. But a lot of you work out for vanity purposes. Nothing wrong with that now. Now, that's what you do. That's what you do. I'm just saying too much of anything is not good for you. Too much smoking ain't good for you. Too much drinking ain't good for you. Too much drugging ain't good for you. Too much of anything you do. Too much eating ain't good for you. Too much. Too much of anything you do, baby, ain't good for you. You know that. Huh? So you can go to the gym 2 or 3 times a week. That's great. But some of you are so vain and so and you know just want to look your best, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Let's be clear. Always look your best. You're right to do that. However, please understand that this thing called life, you got one shot at. All that doing this, doing that, and a lot of in many cases, y'all first ones, the folk that walk around and trying to do be this and be that. The first ones that go. First one's gone. All due respect and God forgive me, right? But live your life. Live your life. You got a hit out on you. You going back. He coming to get you. So why in the world would you take something so precious when you wake up and get a gift every day? Every day that your eyes pop open, that's a gift. Every day that when you breathe air and know you're breathing air after your eyes pop open, that's a gift. Every day, if you do anything like I do, the first words come out of my mouth is thank you, Lord, for allowing us to see another day. If you are able to talk, there go another gift. That's the third gift. Now it's time to get up so you're able to move. That's the fourth gift. Now it's time to get up and walk. That's the fifth gift. Huh? Now it's time, and all along you telling your brain is telling your body the things you want to do. 6 gifts, 7 gifts. You getting gifts all throughout the day. Every second you getting a gift. You know why? And I don't want to hear nobody tell me nothing about, oh, I don't never win nothing. I don't never get no gifts. You don't have to. Hey, baby, every day your eyes are open, you done hit the lottery. Every day you get to talk, you done hit the lottery. A whole lot of people that can't talk. A whole lot of people that can't see. A whole lot of people that can't walk. A whole lot of people that can't move will tell you it's a gift. And they will give you almost anything to be able to be in the position you're in. You in the hospital? Are you in the hospital? Gift. Gift. Are you able to eat, hold food down? Gift. Huh? Are you able to speak? Are you able to do other things that you consider a gift, like drawing, sewing, painting, all of those, singing, dancing, all of those things that you consider a gift? Huh? These are all gifts that that we all sometimes take for granted. Just realize you got to hit out on your life and live your life with that in mind. Live your life knowing that every day can be your last. Live your life knowing that don't nobody owe you nothing. Anything you want, you got to go out and get it. Live your life realizing that procrastination ain't the way to go. Okay? Move. Get up and move. If you can move, get up and move. Because there's so many people who would love to be able to get up and move, and they can't. Gift. Okay? All right? Stop taking life for granted. Live your life and live it to the fullest. You understand me? Because at the end of the day, baby, you got a hit out on you. I say live. You better go for it. You better stop out here playing. You better stop out here joking. You better stop out here thinking somebody owe you something when they don't. You better stop out here thinking that somebody gonna give you something and they gotta give you something when they don't. You better stop out here thinking that you're being entitled, feeling like somebody, gotta do this for you, that for you. Why? Live your life and live it to the fullest. Because once again, like I said before, baby, let's be very clear about what the end looks like. Okay? Because when God enacts that hit that he got on your out on your life, he coming to get you. And just like if you were on vacation, you got to pack and go home. Have an amazing day.